You're going to start by taking 2 of the wide craft sticks and make an X shape. You can mark these if you want to make sure they're even, or you can just kind of wing it and you want to hot glue those together. We made a bunch of these, so I did this like 500,000 times. And then you're going to take the white yarn. I unwrapped a good amount just so I didn't have to keep unwrapping. I started by just wrapping around the middle and then wrapping around each of the X lines, I guess, that's kind of weaving those in and out so it's nice and secure to make the wings. I then went back around on the outside and wrapped it all the way around, but honestly, I don't think that was necessary because that part wasn't really secured to anything, so I think that those, that part wasn't really necessary. It looked fine just weaving them in and out of the sticks. I don't know what I was doing. When I was done wrapping it, I took a little bit and tucked it under one of the parts that had been wrapped around the X. For the body, I wanted to secure the yarn to the stick just so I know it wasn't moving as I was wrapping it. So that's what this little dot of hot glue is for. And then I just wrapped it down the remainder of the stick. You basically just want to leave enough space for the head, and you know, the white yarn is going to be the body, torso of your angel. And you can wrap it as tightly or as loose as you want. I wanted it to be pretty tight and look completely white and covered, and that's why I was scooching these guys up. The template that I followed doesn't say that you need to hot glue the yarn in place, but I really didn't know of another way to secure it, so I just hot glued a little bit of the yarn down to secure this tail in place and just kind of pressed it in there. I didn't want a ton of glue because I didn't want it to be lumpy, but I just wanted it to be a little bit secure. I'm sure you could use another glue, but like I said, we made a bunch of these, so I was going for speed. I used some brown yarn because we have brown hair, but you can of course use whatever color yarn your hair is and then just hot glue that to the top. I didn't want a ton of hair because it was a little bit tricky to glue it in place. And don't touch the glue when you're using the yarn because it will make glue dots in the yarn. I just used a Sharpie to draw eyes. I did go back later and add little eyelashes, but I just hadn't done that here. To attach the 2 pieces, I used a bunch of hot glue because I knew it was going to absorb into the yarn, and then just press these bodies onto the wings and let it sit there and dry. Here I am making a little loop so that it can be hung on a tree or a hook or wherever, but I would honestly do this before you attach the body to the wings. I would attach it in between, it's easier. For this craft, you will need the clear plastic ornaments. I bought a bucket of them at Joann. Don't spend $20 on them. They're never actually that price. I saw them for $5 the other day. If you're not using a lot of ornaments, you can also get them at the Dollar Tree, but we were again making them for her classroom, so we needed a bunch. I just grabbed some little things that would fit in the ornament to make cute little decorations. Pom-poms, little jingle bells, beads, these little chenille, like tinsel, well these aren't chenille, but tinsel stems, we just kind of wadded those up and put those in there. You can use ribbons, whatever small little craft thing you have that will fit in there, and then I just let her decorate them, fill them however she wanted, and she was really into it. I think everything total cost me maybe $12, and we had enough to make like 25 ornaments. I got most of the stuff at the Dollar Tree except for the large bucket of ornaments. And then we had these little loot bags and these candy canes also from Dollar Tree to put it all together. It's just a cute little classroom craft or little gift.